Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my MVPs. Happy birthday to you. I'm going to say it again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my MVPs. Terry, yep, Terry Taylor. And love yourself. Happy birthday to you and you and you and you and you. Woo! All right. Hello, everybody. Hello and welcome. I don't know. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna have to mute for one moment because I need to fix. Everybody should be good. I think everybody should be good. So I'm gonna check. So I'm gonna pause. You're not gonna hear me for about 30 to 45 seconds, and then I'll be right back because I need to turn someone blue. So hold on, and then I'm gonna come back. We're gonna chit chat for a minute, and I just would like to say happy birthday to my faithful people. Sorry, gave me the business the other day, but I still love her unconditionally. That's my baby, okay? And we're gonna say happy birthday. Hopefully she comes in the chat. If not, then we're still gonna have a birthday party at the end of the month anyway, but hopefully she does. I do have gifts for both of the ladies. So Terry, as well as love yourself. Happy birthday, ladies. Hold on one moment, okay, ladies? Let me go and fix Rhonda real quick. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. I think there it is. I can see your icon, Rhonda. We're back. I can see your icon, my love. And you should be blue by now. I think you're blue. You should be blue. Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is not going to be a long live, but more so of a personalization live. Is that a word? Personalization? Yeah. Did I use that word correctly? Yes. So I'm trying to put together something for tonight for me and my husband to do. We still haven't gotten to do like to compare the two, but there's a lot of stuff that has taken place that I do want to talk about. I want to talk about, yeah, go ahead, refresh, my love, because you are blue. I just turned you blue, so you should be good. My other phones is in the house, so I'm only working with one phone. Can y'all believe it? I'm only working with one phone. One. I'm only working with one phone. Anywho, again, thank you guys for coming through. Today is one of our very own day one's birthdays. Terry Taylor. It's her birthday. And our other day one, Love Yourself. Her birthday is also today. So I am doing this because usually I would make like a video. Y'all know I hate making videos, right? Y'all know I hate that shit. I'm going to ask y'all opinion on something, and I need to get the honest opinion because I'm going to tell you why. All right. It makes more sense. But I decided to go ahead and just do this live instead of doing a video only because, right? Only because I hate doing videos. Y'all, I hate doing videos. Have y'all ever met anybody who hate doing videos like me? I hate it. I would rather go live, be in the essence, and do it that way and keep it moving. I just hate recording videos. But in order for me to brand and continue to grow, I do have to do that. It's just what is being done. Like I said, for the documentary and all that good stuff, some of the stuff, part one is done. I'm editing some stuff, and then once I finish the edit, I will drop it. So hopefully everybody sees it. Now I have a question. All right. So while we're in the process of saying happy birthday, what would you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer that? Because I have the phone, and the phone that has 90% of the receipts that I need, that I can show, even their screen records, I can go live on that phone on YouTube. Would you guys prefer that I go live and just go through that phone and then hit the play button and all that, or just do the videos? Let me know what y'all prefer, because I want to do whatever's best for y'all. Like I said, I just like being live in the moment. It's just more authentic. It's more homey feeling. I like it. It seems just more realistic. I just hate recording. For some reason or another, records just, it just irks the shit out of me. But in the meantime, while I wait for you guys to give me your input, for those of you who may be catching this on the replay, replay gang, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I have some new and exciting things that is coming up. My co-host, I don't know if you guys have known or not, but my husband is now a part of my official family. So yes, he is a part of my channel now, you guys. So he will be doing some shows with me. He may do his own shows until we get a chance to get him up and running. Pick what feels right for you. Hey, Crazy Horse. I know that's the only thing. It's just like, I like to do the because once I finish it, that's gonna be it. I just, it's not nothing that is prevalent. Like, I'm not like pressed about it. Whenever I feel like thinking about it. Is that petty? Yeah, it's petty. It's very petty. But ask me, do the fuck I care about fuck? Hey, Vegas, my love. Vegas girl, how you doing? How you doing, my love? Where's my soda? I'm thirsty as shit. Chastity, Miss Lady T Dixon. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. I know y'all, everybody damn near in here follow Dana. Did y'all check out? Did y'all see Dana's live earlier today? Bitch. Baby, when I tell you, him and Larry, both of them did an awesome job. Where my soda at? My soda. And I have a tutorial coming up, you guys. Hey, wifey. I do have a tutorial coming up, you guys. And the tutorial is going to be on serendipity. I wanted to test it out first to see exactly what it was given, how I was going to be able to work it. And baby, I love it. I will never, well, I ain't going to say never. Far as in my nails, from this moment forward, meaning since I bought the Serendipity kit, from the time that I bought that kit up until whenever, I listen, there ain't gonna ever be no reason for me to go to the salon besides getting my toes done. That's it. Ain't no more getting my nails done. I'm doing my own nails. So I'm gonna put together a DIY and I'm gonna do it on the DIY. Like I'm gonna do my nails with the Serendipity kit. And I'm gonna record everything and I'm gonna drop the video, you guys, because listen here, the kit is $20. You get it from Walmart or Target, and it's still like $20. And the kit comes with like 3 different colors, and you just have to buy your own nails. And I've used this kit damn near 5 times. So that's 5 full sets. And then my nails is long. So add that up. Right. That shit is the listen here. They keep coming out with some good stuff. They last long. They don't injure my nails. My nails don't break. And when it's time to come off, I can easily get them off. It's not damaging to my nails like acrylic. Baby, that shit is good. Yeah, crazy ones. I would try to do my own toes too. Like I can do my own stuff. Like I've been to hair school. I got my license already. So I know how to do everything. I know how to do everything. Waxing, nails, toes, acrylic, even acrylic. Because you gotta do that in order for you. That's part of the testing or whatever. But sometimes I just like to go to the nail shop and let them massage my legs and all that good stuff. That stuff is what I like. So, and then I'll go to there and spend a $50 to get my toes and shit done. But nails, oh yeah, I'm doing my own nails from now on. What's up, fat boy? It's called Serendipity. I can show you what the box look like. Hold on, let me show you what the box look like. I need to when I get off this thing, Chastity, if you can remind me, or either or, so I can text Terry to let her know, so I can give her send her. Oh, there she go. Terry, happy birthday, baby girl. You wore me out the other day, Terry. Girl, see, that's how much I love you. Terry cussed my ass out yesterday the other day, y'all, but she loved me though. See, that's what sisterhood and loyalty is all about, and that's the purpose of me having this live as well, because it's about loyalty. It's about sisterhood. It's about understanding, and even if we have a disagreement, that's fine, because people have disagreements, but it shows your true self of what you do after the disagreement. It ain't but a few people now, a year plus in, that I can say really rocks with me. I mean, when I say really rocks with me, really rocks with me. I need everybody right now to drop in the chat some pink hearts with Terry. Today is her birthday, and we love her. She is one of the day ones, my MVPs, and that's what it is. I also need for y'all to drop some purple hearts for Love Yourself, because today is also her birthday. Terry, drop your Cash App inside of the chat for me. Chastity, could you make sure her Cash App is flowing throughout this chat? As well. Hold on. Let me, I can't remember what your size is. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to text you and get your size. And I'll do that today, tomorrow. I have some packages that's going out. So I'll send it out with that. And I need to get Love Yourself size and stuff too. Yeah, Terry. She said I'm fat. You is not fat. Cut it out. We all listen here. If anybody's fat, it's my motherfucking ass. Do you know since COVID that I gained? I'm ashamed to even say it, but I'm gonna say it because I'm a real bitch. Hey, Karen. Hey, Georgia girl. I'm gonna say it because I'm a real one, and y'all know I keep that shit real. I have literally gained 60 pounds, maybe even 65 pounds since COVID. 65 pounds. Okay? 65. Now you tell me what that shit is about. Hello? Shit. All right, so I'm going to show you what the box is real quick. Let me take this off here real quick so I can show you this box. This is the name of this is a lot of people want to ride with you. Lots of people want to ride with you, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. You better know it, and you better know that these two women that I'm saying happy birthday to will definitely reference that quote. I thank you. Terry wore me out the other day. I promise y'all she did. Y'all saw. She wore my ass out in the chat. But they my motherfucking sisters, and guess what? She has the right to do that. Whenever she feel like something ain't right, she has that right. All of you do. My real people, not the fake ones, not the ones who, cause you upset about bull crap, and then you decide to go float over in my number one enemy's chat, all because you had a disagreement because I forgave somebody. That goes to show your character right there. But I ain't gonna talk about it. Hey, everybody else talking about it, not me. I ain't got to say shit. Because my shit still stands the same as what it is. So I appreciate all my ones who didn't fall for the shit. I appreciate y'all for that. I do appreciate Cassidy, Terry, Tay, Rhonda. I appreciate y'all for not falling for the bullshit. Because we already know what to do, right? We're going to leave that right there. All right, so look at this real quick. Let me take this off. Rhonda, this is the kit right here, my love. It's called Serendipity. And these colors is white. I think that's a pink. Okay, no, that's not. It's French tip, Amara, and 3 wishes. That's the name of it. So the French tip, and that's like a pinkish color. And then this is like a silverish type color. Something similar to what I got on my nails now. This right here is my nails. This is the Serendipity. They like acrylic. It's just like acrylic, but it's the dip. Yep. It's just like acrylic, but it's a dip. The best thing since sliced bread. You hear me? My nails be looking good. I get so many compliments on my nails. And they last too. They last. So that's the name of it. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on it. I'm going to do a tutorial on it. And I'm going to do it. And of course, you know, I got to speed it up. So it won't be taking all day. But I'll probably only do like one hand for the tutorial. So it won't be a long tutorial. But this is what I'll be doing. And again, the name of it is called Serendipity. And on it, it says 21-day wear at home nail color kit. I didn't think that this would be as pretty and as easy and as official. It's official. Like it's official. It's official. This is official. Okay. This is what it's called. Serendipity. So I'm not for sure when I'll do it. But I will be doing it sometime probably when I get some, I don't know, because my nails, these been on for a week, almost 2 weeks. My thumbs been on for 4 weeks. My thumbs were from the old set. I ain't had to take them off. But I took off the other ones. Thumbs stayed on, so I don't know. I'm not for sure when I'll do this, but this is the French, and then that is like a pinkish color. And then this gold color, whatever. So, yeah. So I will definitely let y'all know. I'm going to make sure I record it and post it so y'all can see it. It will save money. Okay? It will save money. Thank you, Crazy Horse. People love your leadership. Oh yeah, I'm definitely a leader though. When it comes down to stuff like this, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And we all make mistakes. Nobody, hey, they don't like yourself. Happy birthday. Oh, she ain't hear the birthday. Okay, let me sing the birthday song over again. Sorry, y'all. I don't care. Y'all know I can't sing, but I'm going to sing for my girls. Y'all ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Terry, and love yourself. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Y'all know I can't sing, but it's just a thought. Oh shit, y'all listen. Come on. Hey. Happy birthday. Hey, let's get it in. Come on. Thank you, Willie. Get it. Come on, y'all. It's your birthday. Come on, Terry. It's your birthday. Come on, love yourself. It's your birthday. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, hey. Oh, what's that one of my? What's that one of my? Get it. Get it. Hey. Hey. Get it. Hey. What am I? I'm gonna let y'all see my afro pop. Hold on. Hey! Hey! What's that? What am I? Hey! So it's loud. Hey, I'm a freak. You're a freak. Hey, hey. Word out to the house. Let's get it. I'm a freak. You're a freak. I'm a freak. You're a freak. I hate you. Freak, you're a freak. Freaky what? Freaky what? Freaky what? Oh shit. Okay, but we gotta turn it down now because the club mix is going down, and that was my happy birthday to Terry and love yourself. Y'all the birthday girls, and today y'all should be getting some pretty ass pearls. Hey, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Hey, hey, ha, ha. Ha, celebrate your life, cause it's the only one that you have. You have no other life. And if you ain't getting it, you better start thinking twice. Cause I'm living my goddamn life to the fullest. And can't no bitch or nigga tell me what the fuck to do is. Ah! Hold on, y'all. I gotta put this hair of mine in the ponytail. Cause if I don't put it in the ponytail, the shit might catch on fire. I ain't trying to have it catch on fire. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to catch it on fire. So let me put it back in the ponytail. I had to let it swing out while I was getting my little life on just now. Listen here. That was a quick little couple of minute workout. I ain't even gonna lie like that. That's how we jam down here. I don't know if y'all got club music. Some people call it house music, like people who know about the music. Y'all call that shit house music. It's club music. It's a difference. House music is house music, but that's not house music. That's club music, okay? It's a big difference. But I'm getting ready to blow one right for y'all because it's y'all motherfucking birthday. You hear me? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna actually do a I'm gonna do a live on marijuana. I'm gonna do a live on marijuana. You know why? Marijuana, number one, is a legal. It is legal here in Maryland now. It is legal. Thank God, right? But it should have never been considered as a drug. Marijuana has helped me a lot. And I'm explaining to you guys how it has helped me when we talk about it. Some of the people who smoke already know what I'm talking about. I never knew that it could help with issues. I think, and I don't know, I have to go and see, but I believe that I may have attention ADD, attention deficit ADD. I think I have that. I think I have the adult version, adult ADD. Okay. And I say that because my attention span is very short. I'll get bored real fast. I'll try to like the effects. Like I can tell the difference from when I wasn't smoking until now when I just started smoking. I don't even smoke heavy. I may smoke one blunt every other day. I don't smoke heavy. But when I smoke, it helps me put shit in order. Like I never knew that it can do that shit. You hear me? Like I've heard people talk about it, but I never knew that is what, it helps me with that. I promise y'all. And it was like almost damn near an immediate effect of helping me being able to complete tasks and not move and jump from that to that and that to that and just be having my mind just running 100 miles an hour. It has really slowed me down far as in like completing tasks and not compiling and having shit go above and above and above. But I'm gonna write everything out about it, and I'm gonna write down, some of the stuff or whatever. I think the only con is just a matter of people is able to smell the shit. Like if could nobody smell the smoke, like that's probably my only con of it. It's the smoke, the smell. But I'm telling you. And I'm only telling y'all that because telling y'all that because I immediately was able to tell the difference in me getting tasks and things of that magnitude completed. Whereas though beforehand, man, I would skip from that to that and that to that. It would be, woo, honey, listen here. And mellow, yeah, it brings me down. And then it feels like I know I don't even really feel like I'm high. Like I'm able to function. I don't get it. It should be legal everywhere, marijuana, but it still needs to get legalized for folks that need it to be. Yeah, exactly. It has helped with that as well. It has. And I'm like, I didn't even realize how important and how it helps. My grandfather is a full-blood Indian. When I get the picture, I'm gonna show y'all the picture. That's all they did was smoke weed and herbs. Like they didn't use medicine, like the man-made medicine. They didn't use that. My grandfather would get herbs and different things like that to cure stuff that they was, doing that with or whatever. And of course, you can't give marijuana to kids, but guess what? I heard that they were doing a study, right? For children, I think it was ADHD children, hyperactive children, for hyperactive children and some children that has autism. They were starting to see, they already started it. They're starting to give the children marijuana and it's helping them. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know if they're like breaking it down and putting it in, like a gummy form or whatever, but they're giving the children the marijuana and it's helping them. I'm gonna pull that up too so y'all can see that as well. And yeah, yeah. I'm happy it's legal in Maryland. It should be legal everywhere, to be honest with you. If you got alcohol that's legal, marijuana should also be legal everywhere. Because guess what? If you ever do any kind of research on any kind of drugs, alcohol is the hardest drug to come down off of. It outbeats coke, meth, and all that. Alcohol. Can y'all believe that? Do y'all know that? Did y'all know that it is harder for an alcoholic to come off versus someone who may be smoking crack, sniffing, or doing meth, dope? Alcohol can kill the person before the other shit can. Y'all ain't know that, did y'all? I've heard. You need to send me. Wait a minute, hold on. Y'all moving to home say. I heard procedures too. Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, husband? Husband is in the building. It makes you a better man. Britton said that should make me a better man. Hey, Rhonda, I like the smell of it before it's smoked. Like, if somebody has some weed on them and they open up the pack and you smell it, like, it smells so good. I like that. I sniff it. I like to smoke, not sniff drugs. I like to sniff the smell it, the weed before it smoke. Smell good. Georgia girl, try it. I don't know what state you're in, Georgia girl, but I know there are a lot of states where it is now legalized. So try it. Maryland is one of them. I don't know where you are, but it is legal here in Maryland. You can actually go. I can go and get a prescription and go to the clinic and get some marijuana. We'll get my weed card and go and get some weed at the clinic. And at the dispensaries, they got different flavors, different types. I said, wait a minute. I didn't even understand, but this shit here, if you use this strictly for like just the weed, don't add no extra stuff in it, man. I'd rather smoke weed than to smoke cigarettes. And I'm not trying to shit on nobody who smokes cigarettes. That's your thing. That's your thing. But nicotine is another one that's hard to come off of. The temporary effects of the nicotine. That's why even though I do smoke my blunts, I smoke my blunts with all stuff that is either organic and don't have nicotine in it. So like I use Natty, what is organic hemp wraps. They call it Natty, and it's 4 that comes in a pack. They're 99 cents. Organic hemp wraps, that's what I use. And then I use the Bob Marley organic paper. So I don't even use nicotine, like anything nicotine to even smoke with it. Now I do be smoking like a black and mild, whatever, but all right, hold on, let me see. My baby has the whole alphabet. The CDC. Yep. I'm just saying that to me. I'm worried about my kid. Oh, well, Crazy Horse, if you want to have a conversation, we can do that. Email me, please. Email me or text me, and we can have a conversation. I've raised children. I raised my son. He's now in his 2nd year of college. He's away at college right now as we speak. And I have a 6-year-old who me and my husband, we are raising. You know, we have total 3 children. The oldest, how old is Kendall Malik? 26, I think. The oldest is out, of course, out the house doing his thing. Jason, he's in college. The oldest is doing his cooking thing. He get ready to be a chef. He preparing to be a chef. The oldest is. And then Jason, you know, he in the football stuff. He away at college. And then we got Carter. We don't have no girls. We don't have no girls. Oh, somebody jammed. That's my song right there. I agree. Alcohol is worse than. Yeah, how you doing, Sparkle Bug? I still use Phillies or Swishers or White Owl. Look, right. I was trying to like when I first started smoking, I was like, you know how you gotta find what works for you. I tried like the Swishers. I tried the wraps. That shit wasn't working for me. When I started, like I was like, well, let me try to smoke a white boy, right? So I went and got some top paper. Y'all know I'm silly, right? I went and got some goddamn top paper, wrote it in the top paper, and I was like, huh? So then that's when I was like, well, let me try these natties. And that's how I started. And now I got like my little, you know how people got their own way, how they roll. I roll my shit on my organic wrap paper and then my organic leaf paper. And that's what I use. Oh yeah, caffeine too. But caffeine is an upper though. Caffeine is an upper. I'm doing great trying to take it down. Yep. Absolutely. Mine is a girl and she's nuts. Lord Jesus, girl. Who need a baby girl? Yeah, right. Hey, number kid. Listen, let me tell you something, Rhonda. And this for anybody else who may be thinking. I told y'all that if I'll get pregnant by the time I turn 40, that's a wrap. As it looks right now, it ain't gonna happen. Therefore, it's a wrap. I'm working on my body, my mind. I'm working on my relationship. I'm working on other stuff now. I mean, if it happened, it happened, but I doubt it. Only because if it's meant to be, it'll be, right? My kids is 15 years apart, biological. 15 years apart. And if the girl ain't come, she ain't meant to be here. It must just be meant for me to have boys. But I'm working on getting my body right, trying to get back in shape, exercising. Y'all know I told y'all I was going to do my BBL. That ain't changed. I'm still working on getting my BBL done. All of that. Like, girl, because once that BBL was in play and that money been put down, do you really think that I'm gonna mess up my body for another shit? If ain't no baby coming in this body like it is, once this stomach get cut and flat, ain't no more motherfucking babies coming up out of here. Shit. It's time for me now to live. Me and my husband, we ready to live our life. We getting ready to be doing a whole bunch of shit like traveling and creating businesses. And now, what I can say is, I am welcoming or looking forward to grandchildren. So if my son, when he come home, if he get his little girlfriend and shit pregnant, oh yeah, I'll be happy with that. My son is 21. He'll be 22 this year. He did way better than me. I got pregnant with him and had him at 16. He 21 in second year college. Listen here. Okay? You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if he decide to have children, I'm all with it. Like, I want a whole bunch of grandkids. I had my grandbabies. We be mama and papa. Mama and papa. All right, let me see what he say. Let me see. Shit, Brent, you got a whole field over there. Look, Malik said he done. Man, Carter be wearing his ass out. Carter be wearing his daddy out. You said that shit fast. Look. Go ahead, Brent. If you can take care of him, man, have him. Shit, Malik said, hell no. A BBL is a tummy tuck and a butt lift. A tummy tuck, they cut all the fat out, do your stomach over, and then they take the fat that's in your stomach, they suck it out your stomach, and they put it in your ass. That's a BBL. Baloo said, hell no. Boy, shut up. Nobody talking about. Nobody listening to what you gotta say. You do not make the decisions around here, Malik. I allow for people to let them think that you make the decisions, but good while when your grandchild come up in there, papa, you're gonna be just like you was. Then my grandbaby come over here. What you said? I try to become the best version of myself as I go. It's that little thing that shuts me down and go. So I prefer to do it one day at a time. EJ, I'm right with you, bro. I'm right with you. On certain things, I try to think of things ahead of time, but for the most part, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We could wake up and then shit be gone. We don't know. So I'm right with you, bro. Malik said he done. No grandchildren now, maybe 3 years after COVID passes. Well, if you're anything like Chastity down there, they say popping out them babies. Okay. Tay pregnant down with her 4th. And then Nikki, I think Nikki got 3 too, right? Yeah, Chastity asked me going crazy. EJ says, I prefer not to have children at this moment because I got to work on myself first. And I agree, EJ. But let me also tell you this. How can I say it? You can plan for a child, but the good things about the children, especially for people who knows how the universe works with children, they happen. And when it happens, that means it's time for you to focus on your child now. So like things happen for a reason. We just don't know why it happens. Some of us don't know. Sometimes we may never find out. But when it happens, we have to accept it and then grow and move forward. A lot of men get their growth, their first growth sprout right after they have children. Women do too. Women usually get it right at the moment when they get pregnant because our minds are like, okay, I'm carrying another baby. I'm carrying another human being in my body. So, all right, boom, boom, boom. But the men, not until they see their baby is when they think in their mind and it clicks. Not all, but some. And it clicks. And they be like, shit, I got to change. I got to do this. I got to do that. And they start putting things in order. And there's a lot of men who do that, and they do go do that. So EJ, I don't know how old you are, bro, but just take it one day at a time, like you're doing. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, bro. Just take it one day at a time. If it happened, let it happen. Don't fight it. I can tell you that. Let it happen because children are always a blessing. Children are blessings. They are gifts from God. Trust me. Grandparents are the best. Okay. Yep. Britton, he sure did. Every time I talk to Britton, I hear a baby in the background. I'm like, look at Papa Britton. Nigga, I'm like, nigga, you got baby. Always got the babies in the background. And I can appreciate that. Mm-hmm. You 28. Okay. You still pretty young though. You still pretty young. Britton. Gotta find one who won't have that, man. Pregnancy syndrome. Well, you never know, because sometimes it happens and sometimes it don't. It depends. Some men get it, some men don't. Mm-hmm. Add you where? What you want me to add you to? You want me to drop the link? Is that what you're saying? Love yourself. I have 3 handsome men, and they about to take me somewhere. I love you guys. Ooh. Enjoy the rest of your birthday when you get a chance. I know you had texted me the other day, so I'm gonna text you, and I need you to give me some information so that I can get you your shirt. Okay, my love, and Terry too. I got to get your shirt as well, Terry. I got to get y'all shirts out to y'all birthday shirts, and I'm gonna take a picture of it, and I'm gonna put it. Hold on, Millie. Let me drop it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Face. There you go. You got it. Eating your snacks and your coconut water. Man, listen here. I told y'all, we tell y'all frequently about stories with Carter, right? Carter he ain't even gotta like it. I be trying to get snacks that nobody likes. And guess what? It don't matter. Carter will still try to eat it. Some stuff he don't like. But baby, some of the stuff he likes and he will still eat it. It don't even matter at all.
I'm there. I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Welcome.
Hey man,
Uh,
this was
Becky with
this
the
was this
long
was a
hair.
little awesome, little quick live. Hey EJ, I didn't know
Text
you
me
was
real
that young,
quick.
my man. Say again?
I was telling Georgia girl to text me real quick because I'm getting ready to go in the house now and verify. But text me
Yeah,
real quick because I think I do, but text me because I gotta send you the picture of what it is because it's way more than what you have. So yeah, text me. Go ahead, husband. What you were saying? Yes, that's my husband.
yeah. EJ, I didn't know you was that young. I'm gonna
Hmm.
get Brooke to send you my information, I want to talk to you. I like some of the things you talk about, and to be 28 and have that point of view on some things, I think we'll have a great little conversation. Um, Brent, I ain't mean no harm about the comment. I think I included it like LOL in the drink, but you never responded. So if anybody's seeing like it was all good and laughter, I didn't want him to think I was being an asshole. But no, I'm done with the kids. B. You got one on the way. That's good. I take nieces and nephews. I won't do grandchildren. But like I said before, if I ever say something that's offensive, I try to clear it up, and I think I cleared it up because I didn't make it sound offensive. But again, Britain, I've had very little contact with you, and I didn't want you to think I was like saying the fact that you had one on the way. You was doing too much with the weak pullout game. But hey, I would love to have. I'm bullshitting you, B. I'm done. I got 3 boys. This is rad. Because
Listen, if it
at,
happened,
at,
it
at this
happened. He
point,
gonna deal with it. Don't ever get it fucked up. Now, if it happened, it happened, and he gonna
at,
deal with it. But goddamn
at,
it, we on the
at,
same
but
page. I
at,
think.
at this
Yeah.
point, at this point, a baby girl would drive me
Mm-hmm.
crazy because I would have to move somewhere where it's not niggas. If a little nigga come to my door with his pants off his ass, talking that crazy shit, he gonna get spun around and kicked in his ass. So we just
Mm-hmm.
created a whole bunch of new problems. But again, no. I commend everybody who's having children. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's Tay baby. Tell nephew calm down. It'll be all right. I know how heartburn is. That's. But a new
Mm-hmm.
life is awesome. I remember like yesterday when I had my man.
Yes, it's a blessing.
Me, me and Carter look at the videos all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Hence,
Mm-hmm.
the only 6-year-old I know watch the Golden Girl. And they'll tell you quick, cause the Golden Girl go, we can go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's shit. He 20 years apart from my oldest. I was like, damn.
Yep.
But
20
hey,
years. 20 years his senior. It was so funny because if I could tell y'all a quick story, we was when I had got put on bed rest early, like towards the end, low birth weight because he wasn't really growing. And he
hey,
was
hey, hold
growing,
on, hold
but
on.
he was taking
Hey, crazy
more.
horse. Listen, dude, I lay on the ground too sometimes laughing. A good laugh is the shit.
Yes, it
A good
is.
laugh is the shit. I'm
Hello?
glad that you having. Hello?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, that's Britain on the phone. Okay, my love. Can you thank you, Terry? And you can text any number, whatever number you have for me. My husband just found my iPhone. Shout out to him. He told me I gotta do something.
Brand, what's good, B? What's good?
Nah, it's good, man. I ain't take no offense to it, man. I was just, hey, listen,
Britain, the baby maker. You know what
listen.
he doing.
Brooke, I didn't start off no baby maker. I fucked up the first time. Then when I seen him, I fell in love with him.
See, I
Then
told
I,
you.
then I had my first daughter. That's when I really just was like, oh shit, that's
Right.
when really
See,
everything changed. And
I
then
told you.
after that,
I said it.
hey man, I love all my children. That's why I be like, and I see their faces, I see me in them, and
Mm-hmm.
it just
And I
the
told
baby
you.
just it's how
It's
it's how
something
it
about the
works.
men. They like we have a imaginary, like we can imagine it because we are literally carrying the children. But when the man see it, like when they see it, because I told y'all about our experience. And when I went into labor, I had told Malik earlier, they like, I think I might be going to labor. We had just came from the hospital. And the doctor was like, well, I don't know, should I keep you? I had my hair done. So I was like, no, I need to go get my hair done, right? So so the doctor was like, okay, well, if just come to the hospital. So I'm like, all right. That night, he out getting his like drinking and shit, because the baby is getting ready to come. I call him like, I think I'm going to labor. I'm getting ready to go to the hospital. He tore up from the floor up. I had to take myself to the hospital. I got
Ho,
to the
ho,
hospital.
ho, 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 ho,
Oh,
ho.
wait a minute. No, 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 no. Then he
Uh-uh.
before they was going to take it, he came in. So the doctor was like, "Is this dead?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah." So he was dead, but he got there. What you call it? A Uber or a Lyft or something? I don't know how the fuck he
Nah.
got
Ho,
there, but he
ho,
got.
ho. Now, I'm not proud of this story, but that's not the story.
Why you shouldn't be proud of
Because
it because
no, because
you made it in time to
no,
cut the umbilical
no.
cord
I
and
need
you
I
you
need
going to take
everybody to listen to this. And
oh, don't feel some kind of way.
if you stick around long enough and listen to the stories, all my stories are similar. For 15 years, I worked with delinquent juveniles, gangbangers. In the last 5 years, I worked with addicts. I'm telling you, like it was yesterday. I got off a 16-hour shift, and she was talking that baby thing. She took herself to the hospital. That's
Mm-hmm.
true. When I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning in order to leave, she was gone. I checked my phone and she was at GBMC. I took my shower. I jumped in a taxi and went to the hospital. Like it was yesterday. I put
I
my note
remember that.
4 in my pocket. I recorded the video. The
Yep.
doctor wouldn't let me record. She was going to take my phone, and I was like, really? Really? I
You can
left.
record my whole
Now,
C-section.
I
Go
left
ahead.
from the hospital. Carter was born 11/12/2014. at
Mm-hmm.
6:59.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my wife was a casino person. Every day I play the lottery. I don't care if I
Mm-hmm.
got 50 cent, 2 cent, no cent. Every day I play the number 11, 12 for
Mm-hmm.
$10. Every day, like
That's
clockwork.
what.
If I don't get it, I'm mad as a motherfucker, and I got to go in the house and sit and watch the lottery come out. And if the number don't come out, I ain't mad no more. But I left from the hospital and went straight to work and worked 12 hours and left from work and went home because it was after the time I could go back to the hospital.
Yeah,
I
it wasn't
remember it
bad.
like it was yesterday. And
I
she's cussed
remember
and
it.
fussed and cussed and fussed. But the only thing I'll say is this: when you're a man and you caught up in your regular routine, which had been my routine for a while, I had slaved and hustled and bustled with them little badass kids. I had been all around town. It damn near affected my relationship sometimes. Cause my phone would ring, it would be a kid in crisis,
Also,
and folks looking at me like, "What the fuck is going on?" But I had an awesome time with it. I don't regret doing it how I did it because Carter got to experience a whole lot.
yeah.
As spoiled of a brat as he is, he humble because Carter talk to anybody. He'll sit and play with you like my my current situation, my adopted son. Carter sit there and play with him all day long until he start putting his toys away. Because my adopted son has autism and
Mm,
OCD, and he'll put all the Carter toys back, and Carter will
yeah.
pull them all out, and he'll put them all back. And Carter will
Yeah.
say, "Dad, I can't tell him stop playing. I really want to play
Yeah.
with those toys." But I'll tell you, to watch a baby come in should make you weak in the knees. And like I said, I
Mm.
remember like it was yesterday. Like I'll never forget that shit as long as I live.
Carter eyes was wide open. So the first person he saw was his dad, besides the doctor. I hadn't even seen him yet. He had already recorded him and everything. I haven't even had a chance to even see Carter before anything had already happened. So when I finally saw him, I was like, "Oh, look at my baby!" He looked just like me at the time. He looked just like a little. He looked like a little bird. You know how them babies look. Carter was only 5 pounds 6 ounces. And if you look at him today, you would not believe that he was 5 pounds 6 ounces. His original due date was on the 28th, but because of my complications, which was preeclampsia, hypertension, they took him early because that fluid started and that can mess up your baby. So
Crazy
that's why
horse.
they took him early.
Yo,
But
Uber wasn't popping back then. This was 2014. Uber wasn't
mm-hmm,
popping then. Yeah, it was old school with the cab. Now I
yeah,
don't know
but
where
he took
you from, Crazy Horse, but it was one of those tracks. Look, had I been in the hood and not living in the county, it'd have been a hack.
right. Can't catch no
And
hacks out in the county.
as far as a
Everybody,
lucky date, I play that shit every day for 5. I've been playing it every day. The shit came out, pardon me. The number came out on July 31st of 2014. Ironically, July 21st is my mother's birthday. Now, here's why I play it twice. I play 11, 12, and 12, 11 because my mother's clean date of sobriety is December the 11th. She got 10 years. And he's the only one. And when he calls her, he says, "My grandmother with the bald head." Don't ask me why this little kid enunciates and says, "grandmother." But he break it
yep.
down like, and that's their whole dialogue. So yeah, they my two numbers every day. And whenever they get that, cause my mom can't move around like that, she got to slow walk with the walker. And he'll sit there and help her out, and he'll tell her, "You got to come back." Like I just don't want no more children because society fucked up like that.
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
I'm kind of mad that with the COVID, like kids can't get to be kids,
Yeah.
and then you don't have that extended love like you did back in the day. When I grew up, I'm 46. If you cut up, your mom popped me upside my head, carried me across the street, and I got popped upside the head again.
Nowadays, you can't even say nothing and correct nobody because the first thing that person will try to do is, "You ain't my mother. You can't tell me nothing." And instead of the mother literally acknowledging that child have done something, the mother will come and try to fight because you're trying to tell a person that it's not nothing like we know times is different. So I mind my business. I don't get in people's business unless it's something where I may feel comfortable. But if I don't feel comfortable and somebody going off and a kid, I don't say shit. I move out the way because I ain't got time. I ain't fighting nobody over their own bullshit and ignorance. I moves out the way, you know.
Hey, crazy horse. I'm kind of easy on my baby boy because I know
Yes, it's easy
I
to
know I
do.
be to fuck them up, and I know better. So what I do is my oldest son tipped me off to something that baby boy can't stand. If you make his ass sit in the middle of the floor, or if you make his ass sit on the bottom steps and look out the door, the little nigga can't take that shit. He fucking zaps out. He get
Mhm.
all his shit together in a heartbeat. He will. That's it. There's something about it. My oldest son will make him sit on the bottom step and look out the door. It could be raining and everything. That little nigga get his whole life together. He sit there and be like, "Damn, I fucked up. Shit. Look, I'm calming down. I can behave. I'll do a chore." He think of everything creative to get out of that punishment.
Yeah, he
But
don't like to say.
he cannot stand if you make him sit still in the middle of the floor. Carter lose everything. He loses religion. He loses everything for about 45 seconds, and then he realized, damn, I gotta get it together because he ain't playing. And I don't care who around. He be like, I don't get my mother on you. I don't give a fuck who you get. Go get your grandmother in them. I don't care.
He
And
sure will talk that.
he sit
He's
there.
like, I'm gonna get my mother. I'm gonna get my mother. I heard him say it one day. I said,
Look,
well, that's what I
crazy
know. I
horse. Now I gotta give him the look in public. Behind closed doors, I jab his little ass in the stomach, hit him back in the kidneys, because he don't drink no water. You I plucked him in his kidney one day. Oh my God, Jesus, he called everybody. I said, yeah. He never the wiser. Still drinking the goddamn Pepsi. And every time. All you gotta do is brush past the little kidney,
drinking my
a little
kidney
aggressive.
Pepsi.
Oh man.
Yeah, I be
But
look.
no,
It be hard.
just in case CPS on here, I'm gonna tell you the same thing in court.
There's no damn CPS on here. We take good
I ain't
care of
gonna, I'm gonna
our
tell you the
motherfuckers.
same. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I tell my wife. That's my. I'm gonna brush
Okay.
past the kidney. How you gonna prove I brush past his kidney, huh? We gonna take a sample, a DNA sample?
They gonna look at
Hey,
y'all and
hey
say, get
Malik.
the fuck out of here.
Malik.
Yo,
Listen, my son 8 years old, and I never had to touch him,
Damn, that's good.
but he's
now
scared as
see,
shit.
now see,
Cause
That sound
I
like me
never
and my
gave none of my
oldest.
kids no spankings at all.
I'm gonna
That
tell you
sound like
this.
me and Jason, my oldest son.
I never really had to go against my oldest son. He never tried. He never really tried his hand because he knew he was gonna get fucked up. And matter of fact, one day he used to run around with no t-shirt on like he was Lil Wayne. And one of his little homeboys ain't know who I was and was like, we was in the projects. That's what it tells. And his homeboy was like, man, what's up? What's up? My son say, hold, son. He was like, nah, man, nah, I ain't gonna hold him. I say, shorty, I'm gonna put your chin next to his chin on this goddamn concrete. So the little boy, he went to gesture to get some folks, and my two brothers got out the car. So when the little boy came back, he was like, what? I said, you thought I was by myself, I was gonna be afraid. 2 days later, the little boy's mother called me. Come to find out, his mother is my homegirl.
Oh.
He ain't even know, but that's crazy. Like the oldest, I was telling that story last night. My oldest, the 21-year-old, I ain't had to really put my hands on him. It's maybe one, and I could probably think of maybe one incident where I had to jack his ass up. But other than that, for the most part, I had no troubles out of my oldest. That baby of mine, Carter just think he's too smart. And that's the thing with these kids in this age. All these kids that have been born from like the last 6 to 8 years, they are super duper smart. Like they aren't the same children that was born just 10 years prior. Because at the age of 6, Jason and Carter was on 2 different levels, on 2 different everything. And my kids are 15 years apart. 15 years
Now,
apart.
my my
Biological 15
my
years.
stepson, he got cocky one time, and I called and got permission from his father to have to put hands on, and that was it. Like he ain't he my stepson a lot different. Like yeah, he come at you with what he perceives to be gangster shit. You know, like for the last 3 years, he want to be a dope boy.
Mm-mm.
So when we had the conversation about the dope game, should be one sided because he really don't know a fucking thing about the dope game.
He a county boy.
And I got to
He a
keep
county
telling him, yo, stop it, stop
No, he told
it.
somebody he was from Park Heights, right?
Well,
And
look,
no
I
doubt
told him,
when I had him, yes, I lived on at Park Heights when I had him. That is correct. But
well, listen,
soon
Brandon, I
as I
told,
had him, I lived out in the county, and that's where he
listen,
always. That's where
skip
he
all that
always.
life and dangle shit. I told the little nigga, take my criminal record, scratch my name off, you put yours in there. Look, how much weight that shit gonna hold? Right. Talk about some shit that's beneficial. You ain't gonna be no drug dealer. That's not what you here for. I don't want to hear none of that. But now I will say, man, my stepson got a hell of a relationship.
Hmm.
Like it gotta be life death for him before he come to me, cause he be having that look like shit. I don't want to hear the motherfucking speech, cause I'm gonna have to tell the whole story. But no matter what he do, I've never left him on stuff. Even when he did the most dumbest shit in life to me,
Oh
I
Lord,
still
have
did.
mercy.
I still didn't leave the little nigga on stuff. I wanted to whip his motherfucking ass so bad, but I ain't leave him on stuff.
Jason was doing anything that he may have done. He never do it to do it, and if it did the way he just did it because he just. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna say
Bound
this.
trip.
I'm gonna say this to everybody who got teenagers and young adults.
Mm-hmm.
These young adults or these teenagers now, they have a sense of entitlement.
That's true.
I will say about my oldest too. My oldest a brat too. The little nigga still call when the new iPhone coming out. Oh, Dad,
He
I know
don't
you
even have
getting
a
it.
phone bill. Shit.
I know
We
you
still
getting the new iPhone. What's up with your old one? Or can I get a new one? But my
they
oldest,
still brats.
he don't break no law. He don't have no grandbaby. He ain't have no babies.
No problem.
My stepson,
Mhm.
well, my other son, the same way. Like them
No
niggas don't
problem.
get into no trouble. So if I can see you with it, I'm cool. But you got to do your role. If you gonna go to school, go to school. You gonna work, work. But
Yep.
I'm
That's
never
what
gonna
I
leave you
got.
niggas alone.
I pay cell phone bills. I pay 3 cell phone bills. I pay mine. I pay my stepson, and I pay Jason. So they ain't got that's one bill that they ain't got to worry about. Their phone won't be on, and it get paid every month. Because if I ain't got it, the hubby gonna pay it.
But like I
So it's
said,
gonna get paid. But it just
look,
goes to show you that these
crazy
niggas is
horse. I try crazy horse. I try.
these
Look,
niggas is full
I had
brats.
some
But
I had some old school niggas. Man, look, the cloth and fabric I'm cutting, don't even make that shit no more. But
fronting,
Yes,
even
ma'am.
down to these
man,
little kids, and I tell you, I used to work with them heavy.
Yes,
I was
ma'am.
in the trenches. I had little niggas. They niggas had me in little gang situations. You know, I learned my gang knowledge from them little niggas. I learned that the whole and if anybody on here is in the gang, I'm not trying to demean, demoralize, disrespect. I learned that shit from little kids. Little kids taught me that. I used to call my little kids Playboy and Champ, and the little kids said, "Don't call me Playboy, call me homie, or call me cuz." I was like, he was like, "Those things mean something, and I don't want to have to defend you." Okay, but
I
at the same token,
told you.
I was fucked up because you know, coming in from the hood, everybody call, hey, what up, cuz, what up, bro, you know, but cuz is a crip word. So, you know, it offends the person if you a
Who is
blood.
blood?
So again, like not being offensive, I'm just a regular old nigga. I'm regular old 550 nigga. I get
So
past
okay, real quick.
not cause I'm in the group, I'm just affiliated and I'm cool. I'm not trying to be on neither side and it's known like yo, he just affiliated. He just speak. He's civilian. He ain't in
Mhm.
nothing.
So I got a
Then
question.
then you got the got
Real quick.
6 9 niggas who
That nigga, man. I don't even want
they
to talk. I
they
don't even
they
want to talk about
they
that nigga.
they they in a whole nother league. Like
I wanted
then you
to
got
ask
the
real
little kids
quick.
out here who run
Right.
around here calling everybody what up, what up,
What the hell
and
is the op?
they don't realize is short for Aki. It's a Muslim word which means brother, but they don't
Oh,
also know that it's a challenge with that. When you take your vow, when you take your shahada, and you say La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah, which means there's only one God but Allah and His Prophet is Muhammad. Folks who study that they mean that. That's it. Ain't no playing around with it. And
right.
if you play, you get kufi smacked. But they don't think that kufi smacking is real
Goofy
until
smacking. Who
somebody go
said it?
upside your head, and now you running, and you know, no, we ain't, no, ain't too late. You out here being a kufar.
Hmm.
But again, look, I'm 46. I don't know nothing. I kind of like this live shit. Niggas was just talking about this ain't the podcast. If you got the YouTube channel, you got the YouTube channel. It ain't the podcast.
You could be whatever you wanted to be. It don't matter. I had a question though. I wanted to ask Brenton, how many kids? You said you got four and one on the way, right?
No, I don't have one on the way.
Oh,
Hopefully
you got
not.
four.
Yeah,
You got what's your oldest, a girl or boy?
a boy.
And then your baby is the girl, right? Or the boy.
It's a boy.
So you got your oldest is the boy, your two middle is two girls or a girl and boy.
Two girls.
Okay, so you got all right, you got two girls and you got two boys. Okay. Your oldest is how old is your oldest?
He's 8.
Bam. Okay, bingo. So okay. So you can kind of understand when we be talking and how we be, saying little things or whatever the case may be, because you had your son in 2012. So that's still around the time when these new age generational kids that's popped out knowing how to read and write. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They came out the womb learning how to do that type stuff. I only asked that question because a lot of times what you said to me proved my theory. And when I said about how men and women look at children, and you said it as soon as you came up here. You said exactly what I was saying, which I've heard it from other men, but once I started doing like research and all that stuff, when I was doing my class, when I was in college and all of that stuff, it matters a lot and it happens often to men, but
What's
it
that?
don't happen until they see the connection when they start their next growth. Because what I was explaining to EJ, because he was saying basically like he don't think he's ready to have kids yet. He
Bro,
not ready. That's why I asked him how old he was. But I was explaining to him it's different with women and men, and
bro,
it's
bro,
different because
bro.
the man when they see the baby, that's when it clicks. Whereas though the woman, we don't have to see the baby, but we hear if we feel a baby coming up in our stomachs, and we change as the baby is growing and coming because we know it's something that's different. But the man, not until they see the baby. Like even still, I have another little small, cute little story. One of our appointments, we went to the appointment, and it was the 3D. It was the 3D. The little sonogram 3D. So of course Malik was in there with us, and we was looking. He was like, Malik was so amazed. He was like, "Is that the baby? That's Carter?" He was like, "Yeah." So you can see him like I guess he was trying to eat because his lips was moving. That's how much you could see off of the 3D, the 3D thing. He was moving his little lips. So the doctor was like, the tech was like, "Yeah, he must be, drinking the amniotic fluid." Well, his lips was moving, and then it was like, I think for me at that point, for him, this is how I felt. I don't know. Only he can tell people how he felt. But I think right there is when he was like, all right, it's real. Like, all right, it's really real now. All right. When my baby comes,
Hey,
like,
Brooke. Hey, Brooke.
like he felt,
Hold
all
on.
right,
Hey,
it's
Brooke.
Go, Brittany.
Let,
it's real.
hey, Brooke.
Mm-hmm.
Let me say something right quick because you know I'm at work. Let me say something. With my oldest boy,
Did you put on
like
yet?
when first of all, it took my
What?
mom and it took other people to talk to me because at
I
first
want to play
I didn't know
Roblox.
how to react. Right?
I'll
I
play
was scared.
Roblox.
I was
Can
Wait a
you
minute,
nervous.
play on it?
hold on, Brandon.
Yep,
Malik, hit
that's
the mute.
free.
Malik, hit the mute.
I got Roblox. Oh.
Because I can't do it. Wait a minute, I might can do it. Hold on.
All right, go ahead, my bad, yo. You want to play Roblox? Go ahead.
All right, go ahead. I just hit the mute for you. I'll
Yeah.
just unmute yourself, Malik, when it's time to come back. Go ahead, Brandon.
So I was scared and I was nervous because I was, wasn't playing. I was kind of being reckless. I was drinking. I was partying. I got a chick. I knew her, but I didn't know her like that, pregnant. And you know, I was nervous. But then, I talked to my mom. Either I was gonna run, pretty much either I was gonna stand or fold. That's what it was. So I stood, and when I stood, like you said, you start seeing the woman grow. You start seeing, start getting more real and realer. Because at first, you got to go through all the trimesters and all that stuff like that. And it's like when you start seeing that baby on the screens and y'all start to
Mm-hmm.
name the baby and stuff like that, it get realer and realer. But with my son, he was a high risk pregnancy. He
Yep.
was high risk. So like my story a little different because like I tell people all the time, I wasn't really in love with his mama like that. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, on that stuff like that. But me and how I was raised, I stood there, so I still took care of her through the whole process. I still did everything I was supposed to do.
That's what
And
men do.
and then when he came early. And when he came, you understand what I'm saying? That was it. That's my first son. And I
Mm-hmm.
seen I held him. She was going through her complications, so I had to I had to learn how to do everything by myself. I had to learn how to change the diaper. I had to learn how to feed him.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn how to, clothe him, bathe him. I didn't do all that by myself. My mama, she stayed a little bit far back then, but she wasn't there. And the girl parents wasn't even there to help me, so I had to figure it all out by myself. So once I figured it out, by my time my son got a certain age and he started walking, I was with a whole nother woman. When I got to that baby girl, I was already mastered it. It wasn't nothing.
Yeah, Pat, huh?
And it was like, hey, next thing you know, it was like, hey, I know I know how to make them start crying. I know how much food they need. I know everything about it. I know how to bathe them. And it's just something about them girls because I love my sons, but them girls when they came, that really touched me in a different place.
Yeah. And I
Brent,
think,
Brent,
go
where you
ahead.
from?
I'm from Florida,
What part?
Orlando.
Orlando is at the top as you come in, right?
No, Orlando, Central Florida, not
It's in the
Disney,
middle.
but it's Orlando.
It's like
Not
in the
too far from
middle.
Disney.
Be quiet, bro. Say it again.
Not too far from Disney.
I just said it's in the middle. Hmm.
We Central
Central.
Florida. We like in the heart of Central Florida.
In the middle.
Okay, okay. So you near Boca Raton?
No, Boca Raton is South Florida. That's like down there by Palm Beach and that's Southern Florida.
Mm.
Okay, so um you more
Like
like
real
Jacksonville?
No, Jacksonville 2 hours away. I'm right between Daytona Beach and Tampa. So we like it's I-4. We the big
Where
city in
Disney
the
World
middle.
at? He's where Disney World at.
Yeah, there's Disney World, Universal Studio, Disney World, Sea World, all that stuff is on the other side of town.
Okay. No, because
Yeah. Well, I give you the
when you think
utmost. Go ahead, Malik. I'm gonna shut up.
when you keep saying Florida, I'm just trying to get the visual because most people think of Miami,
Oh,
and
that's true.
it's so much more to Florida. Like a lot of people who I know who go vacation, they go to either Fort Lauderdale, Myers, Boca Raton, Jacksonville, um,
I think we get the most people
Saint.
down here because of the
They go
theme
to
park.
St. Petersburg.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
They
grew up
go
in St.
to
Petersburg.
what's
Kissing me.
what's the shit
I'm from
Roy Jones from?
you talking about Pensacola.
Yeah, they
That's in the Panhandle.
okay.
Nah, but no, we get the most. Orlando get the most people. Disney World. People always come to Disney World or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But when you think of Florida, they think of Miami mostly, and they think they think of those other cities, but man, Florida's so big. It's just we all different in our own way.
Yep.
Yeah,
Different vibe. Everybody got a different vibe everywhere in Florida.
that's why I was asking because I was listening to the dude Ace Hood. He was on a little show called Drink Champs, and he was explaining
He from Deerfield.
how who
He from Deerfield. That's down there by. That's in Broward. That's there by Fort
right,
Lauderdale.
and he was
All that
saying
stuff down there.
where he from, you got Haitians and Jamaicans, so his culture was a little different. Like he grew up with Haitians and Jamaicans, and if you want to
Same
say
here. Same
the
here.
N word, yeah.
Now listen, I can speak a little Creole. I speak, you can speak a Patois, but I'm American black. But we all together down here. Like
So so what does the Creole term "sapase" mean?
it's like saying, "Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up?" Now Boule is like, the reply to that.
Now
You
listen,
go, you can
I'm,
speak to them. You can go to them, say more bien, or you can start speaking their language. You want you be around it because my daughters are half Haitian, so they mama Haitian. So when you be around them, you start speaking their language and stuff. Y'all look alike. You know what I'm saying? Most of y'all look alike, but it's like they black too, man. Most of them Haitian kids, them young ones don't even speak Creole, bro.
because
I can
for
believe
the
it.
for the longest time, I thought Pitbull was saying some slick shit by saying the word dolly. And my man was like, yo, this shit don't mean nothing but go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, huh? He's like, yo, the shit mean
Well,
go.
he from Miami. There's a lot of Cubans down there. So
No,
Mhm.
but my
that South Florida region got more of a Caribbean, you know what I'm saying, feel
Feel.
to
right,
it.
Yeah.
Once you
right, like
get to like,
my man
yeah,
in him is Puerto Rican and Dominican. But I thought Pitbull was really saying some slick shit. He was like, yo, it just means go. And like in the English language, and a lot of people see she laughing, but if you listen to how the word is used in a sentence, you usually can define the word.
Well, I'm
So
I'm laughing because you
and
probably
so
could have
he
asked
was like,
Carter.
listen to me. So he was like, listen to go back and listen. He was like, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, dale. I was like,
Right.
okay. He was like,
hit together like a
duh.
toy, like oh my,
Right.
we know that
Right.
song. That came out when I was in that came out like in ninth grade.
Well, I laughed because you could have just asked Carter what that mean, and he would have told you. You know that boy
This,
be speaking
He
Spanish.
pretty
this was
much
before
sound
Carter
down.
was born.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm teaching Carter how to speak Spanish, and he's doing right well. We're on sentences now, so like we'll look at things and like just look at what words means and all that stuff. So like
I'm
me
still
casa da 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 whatever. He's counting and all that good stuff in Spanish.
hello,
So
hello, hello.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
who said
yeah.
somebody said they from Lake Mary? I graduated from Lake Mary High School. That's dope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think on Wolf Forever, yeah, I graduated from Lake Mary High School.
Wifey OCOV.
Yeah, yeah. I say I'm like, shoot, I don't know how she know about Lake Mary, but you
Well, she
know,
said Lake Murray.
yeah.
Hey, where the hell Malika was? He must have loved what we was him.
Nah, but no, like people when they come down here, like most of the central part of like you got American black, but down there, it's all mixed up, man. And you don't even if you don't, if some people don't tell you they Haitian, or
Mm-hmm.
they don't say, man, look, man, you won't even know because they ride around here with them wick dreads. Everybody, I had my dread, I cut mine off, but I was gonna try to
Mm-hmm.
wick them, but my mom told me she ain't, that's an ugly look. But they walk around the wick dreads, the gold teeth, the big rims on the car, so you'll swear they're American.
Hold on, let me let him back up. Yeah, and I just want to make sure that it is clear because I don't know what he thought I was trying to say, but I wasn't. I wasn't trying to be saying that he was a bad person or didn't
Huh.
come because he was there for Carter's birth. I just laughing at the situation, how it took place, and when he popped
Hello.
in the room. And said, we can hear you, Malik. When he
Yeah,
popped in the room,
I know you ain't Styles a bad person. Who else in the chat now?
it's Brenton and Miss Lady T Dixon, aka Becky with the long hair.
Oh wow, I hear that shit.
Becky been
Hey,
trying
where
to
you
get me.
from? Where she from?
Indiana. I think.
She from Hammond.
Is
Indiana.
that right?
She from Hammond, Hammond, whatever they call that place up there.
She from Indiana.
You from
She
French
from
Lick?
Indiana. Br- Um, um, Miss Lady T is from Indiana.
Was you from First Lake?
Now she from Hammond. Hammond.
What's the main city in Indiana? Gary. I think Gary, Indiana.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Shit, the
yeah. She
only
from.
person I know from Gary, Indiana is
Michael Jackson.
Oh shit, that's where he from.
Yep. Michael
no the
Jackson
white
born there.
boy. What's the white boy? David Letterman.
Oh yeah. So you got a lot. But look, I'm going to ask you a question, right? I wanted to do a live on that. Um, which would be separate from this live. But I wanted to ask, first of all, I wanted to know, did y'all see the interview that Tasha K did with Tokyo Tony? Do y'all even know who that is?
I know who Tokyo Tony is.
You know who Tokyo Tony is, Malik?
Who's that?
You know Black China,
Right. Okay.
her mother. Now,
Okay.
I only
So
asked you that.
what's the topic?
Well, it's not a topic yet. I'm getting ready to create it, and then I'm gonna end this one so we can go on to that one because this one just was more like the happy birthday thing for the two ladies. But the topic would be: should parents out their children?
Meaning.
Yesterday, meaning yesterday, Tasha K did a interview with Tokyo Tony, and in that interview, she basically trashed her daughter, told everybody her daughter was on drugs, that she'll take care of her kids, her house is filthy and nasty. She had to come down to fly into LA every time that Black China get into trouble. When Tigger punched her on her eye, when Tiger punched her on her face, he sent her to somewhere else.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I made a whole bunch of dumb shit, and I wanted to ask the question as a parent, what is that? And I can play like some clips of it. Is that the type of relationship? Like, would you ever go on social media and dog your child out? So that's what I wanted the topic to be.
Now,
So we can
now,
go
now,
live in about an hour. So I gotta. I'm ready to come in the house though. But go ahead.
me personally,
You hold your answer until we go to the next live? Cause I'm gonna end this one out and then I'll start up a new live. So that's what I'm saying. I wanted to do the live on that.
I'm saying we can
Hey,
keep going
I'm
back as
back.
well.
hey, Brooke.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm finna say this before you switch this over. Hold on. I'm gonna say personally, that lady she did ass wrong for that.
Okay.
Regardless on what me and my mama go through, cause me and my mom don't see eye to eye all the time. I'll never get on no public platform and out her. And I know she won't do the same thing to me because there's got to be some sense of
Yeah,
loyalty somewhere to your kids, man. That's
and
Yeah.
your daughter,
I,
and just
I'm
because she
I'm
don't
gonna
get
say
you what you
this.
want, you shouldn't do it.
I'm gonna piggyback off of Brand. It's I got a partner who know you and you've seen him before,
okay, Chassie.
and and one day, Brooke, I was saying something amongst my circle, and he was like, "Yo, I think I told you before." He was like, "Yo, don't ever say how you feel or what happened
No.
between you and wifey in public." And in my circle, at the time of the conversation, it was me, Jay, my man Rob. It was niggas I know. He was like, "Yo, but now think about it this way: for a person to overhear you, now they got ammunition." He was like, and the sad part about it is the ammunition that they got will be the same ammunition that they die by because you're not gonna play the same game. And I'm saying to like I would never out my children on social media. I don't think social media is made for your personal business. And like I said, my man, he was offended. And I was like, yo, I said, yo, she still won't fucking fold her clothes. And I was talking about general shit. And he was like, yo,
Yeah.
she ain't been folding her clothes. Why the fuck is you still talking about this? I was like, yo, because one day he was like, yo, check this out. We can have that conversation when it's us, but don't say it in public. Because and what happens is, especially women, they think that they
Mhm.
got the upper hand. Because the chick was like, oh, so your wife don't fold clothes and she won't, so what's up? I'm like, oh, oh. But you ain't got no job. Like, what the fuck you mean? What's up? Like, you's a bum, bro. She won't fold her clothes because she's not accustomed to folding her clothes. But what in the fuck would make you think I would take on your bum ass? That don't make logical sense. I got one motherfucker who won't fold their clothes. I'm going to fold clothes for a whole. Shorty, you shouldn't be that thirsty for a man. I get all men are not domestic or whatever, but how as a woman or even as a man are you that thirsty for another individual that the moment that you hear something that's going on negative in their household, the fuck you try to capitalize?
Because that's what bitches do. That's what bitches do. That's what they do. Unfortunately, females are that way. I don't know why they're that way, but you have
Now,
some who have been hurt. And like I said, and to be honest, that's why I say, oh, this is going to be really a good conversation because I'm going to make it where as though we can talk about the relationship problems and we can talk about like, should we put any personal information about our relationships on social media? Because I can guarantee you this. I know when me and you had when we separated or whatever, I may have put something on Facebook like I'm ending my marriage. I'm single now. That's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why. Because guess what? You got people who don't even know what's going on. They'll go back and try to tell somebody because I had plenty of people where I may have did, and this was years ago. I may have put on my social media, which would be my Facebook. Fuck that. I'm divorced or whatever. And of course, people being nosy, screenshots it'll say, "Dang, your wife talk about some she's single and all this and all that." Like the shit creates a whole ton of unnecessary drama that people don't have, but for some reason or another, people still decide to do it. Like after that, I can't even tell you the last time that I put anything in reference to my relationship status on any social media. It's been at least 4 years. We're in
I, I'm,
2000 again. It has
I,
been at least 4 years, 5 years since I put anything about my relationship status on social media or talked about this and that. Like I may say, girl, let me tell you what happened today. Just a little general conversation that somebody can easily, just something general. But far as my personal relationships with anything, even with my children, if we get into an argument or whatever, I don't put that stuff on social media because nobody will ever be able to come to my mate, even still be like, yeah, this is that, and da 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 da. And to
I,
be honest, that was one of the issues I used to have with my husband back in the day.
I'm gonna
I
say
used to
this.
be like, why you keep putting this shit on social media, knowing that we going to work this shit out, and then you got bitches looking at me like I'm crazy, and I'll bust a bitch upside her fucking head. So, like, why would you do that? But I can't give him
Hey,
credit.
Brooke, Brooke,
He has been much better with it. He
hey,
hasn't done
Brooke.
it in a long time. Yeah.
Listen, I just on my personal Facebook. When I was younger, I used to do it, right?
Hmm.
But the older I gotten, and definitely with the lady I've been with for like 3+ years now, I don't even
Hmm.
post. Listen, I don't really post nothing about no personal relationship. If I post something, I'm probably trolling or something, but it won't be about her at
Right.
all. At all. I
Yep.
don't even. Matter of fact, I don't even tell my own mama when me and her, we get in our little arguments, whatever. I don't even tell my family. I just work it out from within, personally,
Yep.
because I don't,
See,
And you don't
it's
have no
unnecessary drama.
drama.
I don't
I
want.
know
Yeah, I
you
don't
don't
want
have
no
no
drama.
drama.
I'm gonna say this, Brett, and I feel you, and
Oh look,
I'm not one for social media like that. Like on
that's a
my
lie.
page,
That's a lie.
the
That's a
bulk
lie,
of
brother.
the
That's
bulk
a
of
lie.
this shit on my social media
You is a recovering social media.
is gonna be sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Like if you follow me,
Cut it
either
out.
you gonna get pissed off because I'm somewhere drinking good, eating good, or we just fucking around having fun.
Oh
Now,
look.
at one point,
Wait a
because I
minute.
know
I'm gonna
I
stop you, Malik. I'm gonna stop you because I'm gonna set that live up in like 20 minutes. I'm going to come in the house real quick. So don't get into it. I'm getting ready to set it up so that we can go live and have the title correct because that's not what the title is on this one. So I don't want to cross reference with the videos and I'll explain to you what that means later. But I'm gonna end this one and then I'm gonna come back live like around what 9:30, 9:45. It should be fine. I'll come
uh,
back live and that's what we're gonna talk about in a few minutes. So
Hey, love you, Brooke.
I like your more, baby girl. Come back up when we come back. I'm getting right in this and change the not change the
All
subject, but you
right.
know what I mean. Change it live and then put it out so that we could be good. All right. So hold on to that thought. I'm gonna come in the house and oh shit, he hung up on me. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm getting ready to go and create the live. It literally as soon as I hit this end button, even before I go in the house, I'm gonna go ahead and create the live. Give everybody a few minutes to get their stuff situated and whatever. And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about that because I think that is something that needs to be talked about. Um, and it's fresh, and not to mention, I have a few stories. I got some stories. Shit, I didn't put some more. I listen here. Okay, I ain't listen. I'm not ashamed. I wish I just would have thought about certain things before I did it. So we are human. We all make mistakes, but yeah, I think that is something dope. And we're done for right now, Crazy Horse. I am going to be coming back at around 9:45 ish. I'm gonna give everybody a half an hour so that we can make sure everything is situated. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this. So it will be a chat. If anybody would like to come and hit the link, they can definitely come and hit the link if y'all want. I will make sure I pin it on both channels. And I will have both channels up and running. So give me, like I said, 30 minutes. I'm getting ready to go in now and set it up on my phone. And then I'll see y'all in about 30 minutes. Is that cool? All right, it's going to have to be cool. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to in this live again. Happy, happy, happy freaking birthday to my babies. Love yourself as well as Terry. Both ladies, please make sure y'all get in contact with me so I can make sure y'all get your birthday gifts. And that's it. I love y'all. Bye.